Hello and welcome to the Daily Calibur 6 News.
Oh,
Yeah. Hello.
Here's Sectus and here's Ryman.
hi.
That's all the
There's
people.
been news that no one ever knew about.
And we can't read this.
No.
I'm sad to say I'm only experienced in Tekken Japanese. Tekken Japanese specifically. I cannot read this.
Yeah, I should have actually asked some friends to translate part of this trailer. I didn't think of doing that. And maybe I should click play on this.
And maybe we should explain what this trailer is.
I think this is the TGS trailer for Soul Calibur 6. I'm not even completely sure, but I think that is the case.
It would explain why it's all in Japanese.
Yep.
As
Yeah, it
we will
is
soon
very
see,
Japanese.
As we will soon see, there's lots of interesting information in this like 4 or 5 minute trailer.
There's Grow. There's
What does this mean?
It means there's 1500 of something.
Okay, well that's good. I like high numbers. Is that the count of characters? I'm into that.
Yes. And they're all clones of Keelek.
Oh no,
Oh
not into that.
god, bye.
But this trailer has a bunch of stuff, so I just want to make sure I'm playing this slowly and just pause whenever there's interesting stuff happening.
Well,
Also, there's a
Like a
Japanese
evil.
man talking.
evil Keelek.
I heard someone say that the narrator for this trailer is the voice actor for Siegfried the Nightmare.
Huh. Sixu.
Maybe I'll fast forward a little bit.
If that is Siegfried Nightmare, then that's impressive.
Battle.
Okay. Battle.
Battle.
The game will contain battles. It is confirmed. It is confirmed.
Good.
Good, I was nervous.
Okay, here's a new thing. Arcade mode.
Now,
Alright, so I'm assuming this is saying you fight 8 like AI to basically beat in arcade
Yeah.
mode.
I have a quick thing that I want to point out about this, which is kind of related to Tekken 7, because Tekken 7 has an arcade mode, but it's only 5 battles, like the weird number 5. So hearing that this will be 8 makes me really happy. Like, that just makes me happy. Just feels more right.
I think I personally would have preferred like a quick match mode. I thought that would be more fun than arcade. Like that mode was in Soul Calibur 5 and Broken Destiny, but
Oh, where you fought like custom characters?
yeah, you just like fought the random characters and you fought as much as you wanted. I think I prefer that kind of mode over arcade, but I shouldn't complain too much because the single player content so far seems pretty good for this game.
Yeah.
Talib! Sungmina! Versus!
Big surprise versus.
No, I'm assuming
Versus
it's text.
CPU.
Yeah, I'm assuming it says you can fight your friends and the CPU. I'm assuming
yeah,
that's what it says.
Which is really good. I really like that feature.
I think you could fight the CPU in versus mode in previous games too.
Training.
Move list and
That's
what was
Unit
that?
ready. Training.
This must be one of the sub menus for the training mode thing.
Must be.
It's
It might be
damn it.
recording? Like, because it says like number 1, so maybe it's like related to recording like the AI's movements.
Number 1.
Oh yeah, might be actually. Oh, he missed the punch.
Gimme.
Counter. 2 hits.
Character.
There's
Yes.
character in this game. There is a character.
Very good. I don't.
Not
Wait,
this
no,
character.
I don't like this character. Take it back.
Not that guy either.
He's kind of weird.
That's better.
Character.
Character. This man. Character. And this character.
Oh, fast forward. We've seen this guy before.
Although,
That missed.
is this the first time we heard his Japanese voice?
They had a Japanese trailer. I guess maybe we didn't actually watch that though. I can.
Soul Chronicle.
Soul Chronicle.
So I think this is the main, like for all the main characters.
Oh, sounds out of sync.
Is it?
Yeah. Sounds playing at normal speed, but it's not synced up with the video.
Does it sound synced now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
He's on fire.
Soul Chronicle. That's like all the I think character stories.
Yeah, that's the canon side of things.
Oh, actually, don't look.
I'm looking.
We should. I just want to point out, like, this is not his normal outfit, is it? Or is it?
Nope.
He also has shorter hair.
So Siegfried gets a second costume? Only Siegfried?
And
Maybe?
only in the story mode, maybe.
Like, who knows if it's even like unique? It might just be a customization.
That's true. We've seen this before. This was the E3 trailer.
Although, if you go back, if you can, yes, if you go these these little book icons. I'm guessing that's indicating that maybe this is just a story cutscene thing.
Oh, or the end of the storyline?
Maybe?
One of those things is true, surely.
I think it might be the end because they don't really go forward, but these go forward.
Yeah, but all the lines don't end with books that I could see.
Is this the first time we've seen Take character artwork for story?
I think it might be,
so.
yeah.
And that looks really nice. Good.
This face, they keep reusing. Like, this was the same face as the guy proposing to some Mina. It's also used in a screenshot with Cervantes. They like that face.
It's really good.
Oh no!
Damn it, Keeling!
Hey, that's the first time we've seen Sophia.
Hey!
And who is this?
That's Cassandra.
Shut up! You're not allowed in this podcast anymore.
Wow. I'm just gonna say it was like he's the man of shadow.
Could this be Sophia talking to like an avatar of Hephaestus?
Maybe?
He looks very sinister here.
Yeah, that's kind of like the thing.
Woman.
Talim.
I want to say, like, in a other screenshot with Talim, we saw another old Talim-like character. I guess there's a lot of old characters in it.
It's Rugi looking very angry and blinding himself.
We've seen this before, I think.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, you got any peanut butter sandwiches around here?
Did they show anything else during this? Doesn't look like it. But, well, at least we got some other...
Keelik! Shanghua! More
Calibur.
Oh, her art looks really nice. It might not even be Shanghua, it might be Shanglian.
Yeah, I don't think it's Shanghua. This is also the first time we see a Grow artwork, right?
My god, he looks angry. Meanwhile, Elsewell is just like, ha. Oh, hello.
Go back here a little bit. This is the characters talking.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's Soul Calibur 5 Tiger Voice, so that's Cammy from Street Fighter still.
Vibra of Soul.
Mission.
Create a Soul mode we saw.
Yep.
Oh god.
What is yeah, that pose doesn't not work well for those legs. Oh boy.
Could you customize? You could customize Lizard Man in 4 and 5, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you could.
Did he have this silly pose there as well? Oh god!
Oh, hello there.
You're not Lizard Man.
You're Ogre Man.
He's an Orc Man. Oh, Man of Shadow.
The woman of Shadow.
All these races are really weird. Oh, big boobs.
No.
Oh, clown face.
Two-Face.
I don't think it's a clown face.
Close enough.
Sasalamel.
So I don't think this stuff is voiced. At least I assume that's not the case.
Now this is pretty cool. You have dialogue options.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's actually kind of neat. It reminds me of like Soul Calibur 3's story mode of like Tale of Souls. Like you had small choices now and then in that.
BNE to the rescue.
A warrior stands in your way. He looks a lot like you.
She. It's a very old lady.
Oh, was it she? Okay. Oops. I need glasses.
Was it a she? We need to investigate this.
Pretty sure.
Oh, by the way, these are people, thingies, dudes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look very mean. Yeah, it is, because, well, if you look a bit further down.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Like, of all the things I can say, that's,
I
feels
was gonna say that I looked at the face and then I just became more uncertain.
I feel a little terrible for that, but
Just made a very old lady for some reason.
yeah. Creation.
Okay, here's a lot of stuff we should post up now and then. You can choose to be a man or woman. It is confirmed.
Ooh, I like those portraits for it. Like, that's a cool touch. Oh,
Hmm.
I don't know what race this is. And this
Android?
doll race thing is just creepy.
Sectus.
What? Yep, that does look like Cassandra's hairstyle in well, her
Yeah.
secondary hairstyle in Soccer Report. I think we saw that in one
And
of the
this
previous
one
videos.
hurts me.
Is that,
So
Hilde?
That's Hilde. Yeah.
Secondary
It's,
hairstyle?
yeah.
I'm not sure if I can identify any of the other hairstyles there.
This is Cervantes.
Oh yeah, you can forget that.
That's why he's wearing a pirate hat all the time.
I like how the default color is like bright pink as well for the afro, of course.
Is
That's
this is Hilde from Soul Calibur 5?
Oh yeah, it might actually be. Because like she was like suddenly short haired in that game. Man! Like that both her hairstyles, but not actually her. Ouch. Oh yeah, that is Hilde's.
Oh, skeleton.
Oh yeah, then.
Because of course.
Aye.
The jiggle doesn't help. I wonder. I wonder.
It blurred out two characters. I wonder who they could be. We
Evil
have...
Siegfried? Evil Keelik, of course.
Oh no. But yeah, this, I mean, I guess we could just safely say Cervantes, Raphael. There's no doubt about it.
They've leaked it too many times themselves at this rate.
All right. So this menu can be scrolled down a bit.
Yeah.
So how many of the characters are not on this list?
Oh,
I don't see Sassalamel. I don't see Gerald. I think it was confirmed you can use his move style.
yeah, that was confirmed. I was going to mention that like compared to other Critical Soul footage with other like menus, and this scroll bar seems to suggest that there would be 2 more rows after this. In other words, 21 to 24 styles to choose.
Right. Okay.
21 to 24, that would pretty much correspond with the leaked stuff heard.
Okay.
And this seems to be some information about the style. Maybe this is like speed, power, etc.
Looks that way.
And Itsurugi, Songina, Haki, Maxi, Tracy Man, Sophitia, Siegfried, etc. This order, by the way, is the same order as the order I pointed out some months ago. Just saying.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Just saying.
Be careful with that sword you have in your hand,
I'm
Siegfried.
sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, we got custom weapons.
5 weapons.
Yes.
7 weapons. In 5, each character had 8 weapons. One of them was like a silly weapon. Looks like you either have to unlock the silly weapon or it's not there at all.
Hopefully you can unlock it. I want my bamboo stick.
I think it's possible, very possible, it's removed, and we'll get to that later.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Ice Wraith.
I don't even want to look at this anymore.
Okay.
Network. Confirm network.
So
So
yes,
you
there will be online play.
You can indeed play with your friends in a fighting game.
Yes.
Okay, so
This is a big one.
A replay. Nice.
Replay.
Those were in
Tekken
Soul Calibur
even
5
have
as well, so that's a nice feature to see return.
I don't even think Tekken has that.
Online play will require PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live Gold. There.
Yeah.
That's your translation.
I think I want to say these are the same modes that are available in Soul Calibur 5.
I'm a little sad I don't see mention of the Colosseum thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. I never actually really used that anyway.
I
It
tried
is-
it once. It was a pretty cool feature for what it was. Like, you could just meet up with people very fast there.
I will say it's weird that there aren't replays in Tekken 7 because Tekken Tag 2 had them, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. But maybe 7 does have them and I just never really looked.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have it. I think I remember being sad about it. This is a big one. Museum. That was not in, well, it's not in 5. It might have been in 4. I think it was in 4.
But I think it wasn't as big as it looks to be here.
Yeah.
This is pretty neat.
Profiles for the characters, and oh, again. Look at this be.
Hey, this museum
Darth
stuff
Vader.
looks cool. No. We're done with Star Wars.
So, just gonna quickly mention that this here, it's Mitsurugi, right?
Yes.
This is Songmina, right?
Yes.
Looking good.
Take, blah 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 blah. This is the same order as I mentioned from the thingy thing, in the leaky thingy thing. I think it's possible like this is where the guy wrote down the information from.
Oh, yeah.
Very possible.
yeah.
And weapons.
Yep.
That's a few
Currently we're-
weapons. That's quite a few
149.
weapons.
Currently, we're reading about Soul Edge.
Oh, so they didn't catch Mewtwo and Mew. Okay.
It also looks like this is like a lock icon, but all of them are unlocked here, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys like math?
I'm mixed on math.
It's math time!
Oh.
21 times 7 is 147. And we saw that Ivy had 7 weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of neatly adds up almost to this number. Like, you only have to add 2 and then you get this.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing is, though, like 21, so I guess if I recall, 21, that is the currently known roster with Tira, but not Inferno, right? Right, yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is. The only question here, would Geralt get 7 unique weapons? Because that doesn't usually happen with guest characters.
Well,
I think it happened
considering
in
that
2.
they do let the custom characters use his style, which is completely new. So maybe Project CD Red, I think they're called.
CD Projekt Red, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're just like, yeah, sure, you can make weapons for him if you want. Like, hey, we'll even help out. Like, maybe he does have like weapons you can pick from this time around. Like, because it just seems like they're allowing him to be in everything in Soul Calibur.
There would be 2 extra weapons. I kind of feel like that could probably be like Soul Calibur and Soul Edge for some characters. Well, like 2 characters.
Yeah, Xianghua is wielding it in the story, so she's likely gonna have it.
And this would imply that the joke weapons are not in the game, because otherwise this number would be higher.
BRB, gonna go refund.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, refunded.
Any of you guys know Japanese?
Not
So, sorry, I'm fresh out of Japanese.
I don't know what this would be about.
I know my Tekken, I do not know my Soul Calibur. But maybe this is like a summary of the story?
Yeah, maybe
Maybe.
some sort of timeline stuff.
If it's timeline stuff, that's kind of neat. I'm not sure what else this would be. This is neat.
Art? I
Sounds
like
art.
this. This is the kind of stuff I love.
By the way, I
Artwork.
think we saw this with previous stuff too. I think this is the price for unlocking this.
That's a pretty reasonable amount.
500 spirit points.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur 6, and oh, BGM, okay.
Okay, yes, good.
So-
I smell DLC cooking.
Yeah, this kind of definitely implies you'll be able to select different games there. I hope they don't do the same thing as Tekken 7.
No, this has to be global when it's like in a trailer like this.
Yeah, like Tekken 7 did the thing where you can only access like a jukebox thing in the PS4 version. The other versions did not have it, and I found that.
And it's the best feature of the game, and it makes me mad it's only on that version. I have said version, but I would love to have it on PC.
Doesn't the Tekken 7 jukebox contain literally all the music from the Tekken series?
It's missing a few. It doesn't have a Tekken 2, PS1, Yoshimitsu, and Heihachi, for example. I don't know why, they're just not there.
Could this maybe be like a tutorial thing explaining? Oh yeah, I think it is, like 8-way run.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking I was just thinking that this formatting is really weird to tell a story. So yeah, I think this is tutorial stuff. I actually think this is. I think that's a good thing.
Well, I hope you guys are ready to learn.
I am. I'm gonna master this game. I'm gonna try at least.
Okay, this is story stuff.
That's story. That's absolutely story because BC, AD, all of that stuff.
It is time.
Is it price thing here as well? No price for going through this. That would be silly. You have to pay to unlock the tutorial.
History and the world. A tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Character profiles.
Maybe they made sure to blur the thing here as well. Concept art.
The art's really good. Keelik!
Boat! Who cares about Killick? Boat!
Keelik is gonna smack that bow with a stick. Shanghua!
This is stuff for Soccer 5, right? Not sure.
I don't think it's from 5, but it's from a previous Soul Calibur game, I think.
Oh, right.
Keelik!
Oh, wait, silly. Killick!
Mel, Astaroth, my boy. Ah!
Hey, it's all those trailers we watched before, basically.
Oh, yeah. We did podcasts about them, I think.
Yeah, I think that happened.
1 or 2. Perhaps, potentially.
I still can't believe that Keelik is as mean as he is in that form. Like going all suffer my bloodlust. Like, jeez.
Soul Calibur 6!
Yes!
Is this the end of the trailer?
I think it actually is.
Yep.
So,
Boo!
yeah, this is the pre bonus in Japan. I don't think there's been any mention if other territories will be getting this.
You know, I think I can live without it. I think I'm good.
Listen,
Bandai
I'll
Namco.
offer some fan service, but not like that. Not like that.
I think I kind of feel like since we're getting closer to the release of the game, I'm gonna bet that we now know like this is probably all of the modes in the game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad selection though.
No.
Would be very happy to see team battle.
Survival, team battle, time attack. Some other fun side modes you could think of, but I mean, it's still a pretty decent selection, like with the story modes and all of that.
I think it's really neat to see the museum mode return like that. It seems to be very, very in depth like that.
Oh yeah, I love that kind of stuff.
I'm trying to think like, would there be any like missing modes compared to previous games based on this?
Quick battle, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
But
will you miss legendary souls?
Oh
no, what would I ever do without that mode? Oh boy, oh shoot,
So, do you guys think that as part of their post-launch strategy, in addition to paid DLC, they might do free updates that include more modes?
You use the word free there, Ryman. No, use the word free. That's no way.
Bandai Namco is in charge.
Yeah.
I mean, Dragon Ball FighterZ got free modes, but the only reason they got free modes were because they already existed in the game. They were just locked off, so they pretended to be nice. People found them on the map immediately, so yeah.
And also, I think I kind of feel like Season Pass 1 might be it DLC wise, unless the game does really well. Like I
hope it does really well.
Yeah, I hope so as well, because I want to see more stuff for this game.
Like, I still hate that Soul Calibur is in this position, and not even because the franchise is really doing badly. It's just because Bandai Namco is like, oh, Tekken. And then they're just being mean to Soul Calibur.
They're very mean. Very big meanness.
I will slap them.
I think we mentioned in a previous podcast thing that on the Japanese website they tease a third mode, and I'm assuming arcade is that third mode.
That's a weird mode to tease, but it's possible. Because I think that might become a mode to...
You were saying?
I think that might have become a mode to tease now because you had like Street Fighter V that launched without arcade mode. And was like picked apart as a result in fair and square.
Yeah, people complain a lot about Street Fighter V lacking arcade modes to begin with.
I was one of those people.
Very good Catwoman, right? Or that? Yes, yes.
It actually is a very good Catwoman.
I am
like all seriousness, that is actually very good.
super good, super good.
And why didn't you equip the fishbone whip?
Oh yeah. This is what will be missing from Soul Calibur 6.
Why?
And this is the stuff from Soul Calibur 6, yeah.
It's not the same, man.
It kind of looks like... isn't this the same weapons, but they colored them differently?
I'm not sure.
Of the last
Hard to
one,
tell.
it's not there.
A lot of them look brand new.
I don't know, like if you just pay close attention to the handle here, like that's the same handle, it's just recolored.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing with this one.
And then they're posed slightly differently.
This also, I'm pretty sure. This one as well. This one as well.
Yeah.
And this. But then this one is completely different.
Yeah, it's like a full-on pirate.
Okay, are you guys ready for more Soul Calibur 6 news?
Sure.
Yes.
This will shock you guys.
Oh man.
You have no idea what character they announced. Holy shit, it's gonna be such a big surprise.
I am preparing to be shocked.
Did they announce
Holy
Link?
shit.
They announced the PG rating.
Oh
Oh my god.
my
It's the most OP
God.
character.
I can't believe it. Am I playing this? I'm not. Okay, there we go.
The anticipation killed it.
Perhaps it was fate. A tale of souls and swords.
Oh, Cervantes! Oh my god!
Oh,
I had
I
no
never-
idea. It's not as if they teased him at E3 or showed his move style during Gamescom or like accidentally revealed gameplay of him at a Melspawn event or accidentally released a trailer early. It's like they didn't do any
Or
of that,
accidentally
right?
had a set of play cards sent out with them on.
Oh yeah, that happened too. It's crazy. Memories of Soul Edge fighting style.
guys.
I'm so
maybe
shocked.
we should stop making fun of this. He's pointing his gun at us.
That is true. He's kind of.
Try me.
Oh no, I'm gonna just resume this. I'm gonna play this in slow motion.
This
He's mean to Taki. Oh god, that's a lot of stabbing.
Ow. Ow.
I think the oil might be out of sync with me now. This should be good.
Ow.
I think that's an old
Alright, so one thing I wanted to point out about this. Having only played Soul Calibur 2, really, it is weird for me to see him actually use his gun thing this much.
Well, he could use quite a bit in that as well. Although it does look like they've added new gun moves for him.
Oh yeah, there's like. Can he ring himself out with that move? Because that'd be great. It's like, alright, we'll get you now. Oh! That pickup animation and kill looks a little funky.
Is this
Ow.
his critical edge?
I can't help but feel it's a little unfair to bring a gun to a sword fight.
Yeah, you always have like one or two characters in every fighting game. It's just always unfair weapon-wise.
Yeah. Well, he looks cool.
I want to point out one thing. I want to say that up move there is new. It went up. This is
I'm not
critical edge.
super well versed in Cervantes, so.
I had a
yeah.
friend who played as him quite a bit.
I think that looked new, like that triple shot. I hope he can ring himself out with that move. That'd be great.
I kind of feel like they've added variants this thing? I don't
Wait.
remember him being able to like spin to the left and then
Why
forward.
is he so red?
He's trying to be M. Bison, I just realized.
Psycho Crusher.
But yeah, that is Cervantes.
He's finally officially revealed.
Yes. Which means that hopefully they'll also reveal Raphael pretty soon.
Well,
His
it's
voice
not
is
long. It's not long until TGS and EGX as well. That's the Eurogamer Expo that will be taking place in the UK, and I believe Soul Calibur 6 is going to be at both shows.
I never thought for a moment you actually be here, Captain, or I mean Captain Cervantes.
He looks like a Castlevania-esque Dracula.
He looks like
there.
Dracula.
Yeah, he does. Wait,
Also,
can we play as Alucard in this game?
this face. You see this face everywhere.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm starting to see it is the same like face outline.
Like I'm just ready for Cervantes to go. I was brought here by humans who's to pay me tribute.
I can't see anyone paying Cervantes tribute.
But no matter, haven't you?
They explained a little bit about Cervantes gameplay wise. It is said here that he gained the ability. Yes, gained the ability to. Yeah, we don't talk about what's happening here.
Okay.
He's gained the ability to kick off from the wall in a new stance.
Okay. Kick off the wall.
Yeah, I think he will like jump on the wall and jump off it or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm a little confused.
Interesting.
Sounds like he can like jump off the wall and have different attack variations based on that.
Sheesh. So that sounds pretty scary, to be honest.
I heard someone claim that he did have something similar in early games, where actually several characters had like unique moves they could do if they were right next to a wall. But I'm not familiar with that, I think.
I think Taki could do that.
It would make sense. She's acrobatic.
Aside from that, I don't think I know any character that could do that prior. Then again, I was barely near a wall. I always tried to ring out people, and I usually ended up being the one receiving it.
Ring out.
That was like I hope they keep that feature from Soul Calibur 5, where like when you ring them out, they instead of just the KO screen, they like say a line like "I forgot of such methods." that was a pretty good feature.
It was pretty funny. Any other words about the Cervantes reveal?
Why are you glowing? What happened to you, man?
They like the glows.
Why are you yawning at me?
Taki is glowing a lot on her bodysuit.
It's just close season. Where's Alucard Siegfried? Oh my god, the back. Jesus. It's being stylish. His shoulder pad's kind of can we go back a screen?
Hold on.
It's kind of it's kind of impaling his own arm.
Yeah, it does look like a clipping nightmare, those things.
Yeah.
Ouch. I'll stop pointing that out. But
it is weird you have so many characters in video games with gigantic pauldrons, but they don't care too much about all clipping.
Oh, that's nothing. I saw something worse during this very podcast. Remember that custom lady with the boobs?
Mm-hmm.
Said her arm was clipping through one of her boobs.
How dare they? Okay, maybe we'll go back. Not go back. Go forward to the next thingy about all of the Cervantes in the franchise.
Okay.
Oh, yes, the best part.
Told you.
He doesn't look so imposing in this incarnation.
He looks so happy.
And he was the boss of this game.
He was voiced by Barry Burton from the original RE1.
Oh god,
that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. He also wasn't half bad.
Soul Calibur 1?
I don't know why I'm laughing.
This is a very similar outfit, I feel.
Yeah.
It grew feathers and changed color.
Here we go.
That's the one I'm familiar with. very familiar with.
You know, it's odd. Soul Calibur 2 Cervantes, the one move of his I remember is this one throw where he grabs you and then impales both of swords in and then pulls them back out again.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, I want to say that's an extension of like forward and B. I think it's a very very like easy thing to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Also just
I
remember
remember
his-
it was a throw.
I just remember his voice in Soul Calibur 2 as well. It was so awesome. I also like this look.
Soul Calibur 3.
The skin is a little too zombie-ish, but I mean, he is a zombie from what I remember.
Soul Calibur 4.
I questioned the hat and the shoulder pads and the belt.
Yeah.
Cervantes, you've got spiders in your shoulders. Get them off! Get them off!
Not a huge fan of this version of him.
It's a little too much.
Soul Calibur 5.
Where
Ah.
he's suddenly human again and they didn't explain it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the life rejuvenating beer he's drinking.
Ah, yes, the finest of rum. Yar.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
Soul Calibur.
I
What?
technically do like the design he has here. It's just weird how he was human out of nowhere.
Yeah, I kind of found it funny that he's showing so much of his chest, like he got inspired by
And
his
his
daughter.
chest has expanded a bit.
The most handsome pirate in the 7 seas.
Yeah, I think this is a cool version of him.
Yeah.
And then Soul Calibur 6.
So yeah, obviously they retained the feathers and an aspect of this design.
Or
I do like this design.
undead.
The light up is a little weird to me. Like, why? I mean, it looks cool. It's just, oh boy.
Yeah, the glowy lines, they seem out of place.
Maybe his blood is secretly lava. Maybe that's why he's glowing.
Oh,
Speaking of
Easy
lava,
look there.
you're actually right. It does kind of remind me of Astaroth
Hmm.
in the later games. He also just started getting glowy bits to him. But I mean, aside from the glowy bits, I really do like this design. Simple and works. No big eye shoulder or eye hat or eye belt or eye boots.
He doesn't have spiders on his shoulders.
That too.
is this similar to any specific old design?
I think it's calling back
Not
to
really.
like the early designs, like the Soul
Yeah,
Calibur
it's-
1, I think. Especially with the feathers.
Yeah, I think that's the closest.
Yeah.
Doggy. Jesus.
Arf.
Jesus. He really wants
Oh.
to cameo in the podcast.
Here we
as you
go.
can hear.
Here we
Offer
go.
your spirit.
Soul Edge. Amazing graphics. Basically perfect.
I hope you include his ending.
I did not, I'm sorry. But I did include this Soul Calibur 1.
Huck me.
He almost looks like he's T-posing in this.
Huck me.
This is one of his victory poses. I think he can do this in all the games.
Yep.
Like this one, Soul Calibur 2.
Ah, yes.
He looks so evil.
And 3.
This is the true meaning of despair.
They went crazy with his hair. One.
Yeah.
He's a friggin' lion.
It's like a Kuma in Street Fighter 5.
Soul Calibur 4.
Spiders, get them off.
I don't like this version of Cervantes. It's too spooky for me. I don't like it. It's
I
too
don't like the
It's
spiders.
too much.
It's too much. Soul Calibur 5.
I like
Too
it.
much Cervantes. See, pirates weren't nice guys. Okay, I'm sorry. It's kind of yeah. They weren't nice people. I'm sorry.
I just noticed his hat. The middle piece there. Makes
wants to be a
it look little
cowboy?
funny.
I feel like if you change the brims, you smell like a cowboy.
You are.
Yeehaw.
That'll explain the gun.
Soul Calibur 6. I think it looks good there.
Yeah, he looks great. It's just the neon lights are a bit weird, but other than that, he looks great.
The pauldrons make him look metal as fuck.
I feel like it is based on the same face model, but like the lighting here just makes him really stand out in a nice way here.
This really complements him nicely.
I mean, yeah, with the Soul Calibur 6, I just feel like some sort of metal riff should be playing in the background. It's like, no.
I kind of feel like at one point they should have like redesigned his pistol. It was the earliest version. You see, like this one. You don't see it very well here, but either way, like they look kind of just simplistic and boxy.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have done a better job giving him something like more flintlock-esque rather than just a weird box with tubes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Cervantes.
We
Cervantes is
finally
146.
officially know about him. Like, officially allowed to know about him. I can finally put my 2 cents on this picture. I love this render.
It is
I love
very
this.
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Are these icons appearing correctly?
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
them all. They're just this one's blank, and Inferno's
Weird.
down here. Well, that's Garfield for me.
Yeah, that's
Does it
Garfield
look
for me
small?
too.
No, it fills this.
Okay,
Fills it
well,
just fine.
never mind me then, because it's a little bit broken for me. But yeah, this is. It is still a question. Like, is this the base roster? Like, are these red slots all DLC?
Yeah, it's weird. What's happening here?
I mean, they might be, because Tekken 7 with Season 2 is doing the same thing. Like, they show you the characters on the roster even if you don't own them. They just have a lock on them.
And with the Japanese trailer, we saw that there are 149 weapons in total, which basically says that there are more than 21 characters in this game,
Yeah.
which would fit very well with this plus tier.
Indeed. Just kind of sucks that they do it that way, but guess it can't be helped.
So, I feel like this would be the TGS stuff. Like, a lot of Japanese publishers released trailers the past few days, and I want to say most of that was for TGS. I don't know if we can expect even more news at TGS now.
Well, the thing is, a lot of the TGS news we've seen already was from a Sony event that they ran pre-TGS.
But the
there was
stuff wasn't for that event.
No, there wasn't any Soul Calibur 6 stuff shown during that event. No.
I want to say they've done similar stuff in previous years where they release a lot of stuff just before TGS rather than during TGS. The TGS.
Well, I don't know what they're doing then.
Either way, we will see in 1 week?
Yep.
Yeah, TGS is a week away.
Specifically, there's some kind of show Saturday, the 22nd, with Okubo and the voice actors for Song Mina and Grow. So maybe something new will be shown there. I will say that. Actually, wait. I think it's. Yeah, I think it's safe to say. I think Raphael will be announced before or during TGS, because they have said that the build at the TGS of Soccer 6 will have Cervantes playable.
Oh.
And that makes me think that, hey, maybe this is quite simply the final build of the game, so that would mean Raphael should be there as well.
Yeah.
He should be.
So I think it's likely Raphael will be announced next week.
Yeah, I think that'll be the case as well. They might as well just get it out of the way at this rate before it leaks for a 4th time.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm excited it's TGS next week because we have more than just Soul Calibur 6 news to look forward to.
Seems 5 new stuffs.
Yes.
We'll see Dante gameplay.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
But yeah, it's interesting and exciting to see Super 6 finally actually be very close to release, and I just can casually say that I hope they do a lot more DLC because I want to see more characters.
I want as well. Ramen is really huge, so I'm gonna back a little bit away from him.
I'm still curious who the other season pass characters are.
Yeah, that's a big
and
question.
Hilde.
I wonder if they'll announce that before the release.
Yeah, it's a curious one.
I'm also curious how far they are along in development.
I'm the weird person that would love for them to do that because I really like when I know what I'm gonna get out of the season pass.
I feel like that should just be a rule. Like, it's weird that you can buy DLC without knowing what's in the DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few companies that go, hey, buy our season pass. Well, you'll get all the DLC. We promise it's good.
And it turns out to often not be very good.
Yeah.
And in some cases, they release some extra DLC, which is not part of the season pass, and there's no indication.
My
that it's not part of the season pass.
favorite. How did you
it's
know?
weird. It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Yes.
But I bet we'll make another podcast next week about more.
Yes.
We will.
So bye until then.
Bye.